traffic paused a little bit, but let's begin. The day after Christmas might feel like a relief for many, but for some, you may be experiencing the post-holiday blues with the intense level of holiday activity behind you. Instead of feeling at peace, the emotional result may not feel like delight, but depression. And if you're celebrating Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, take note because you may feel like this too when all your activities cease.
So how do we combat this? Here are some ways to cope according to Psychology Today. One of the first steps in beating the post-holiday blues is realizing that this feeling of loss is really just an adjustment to less stimulation. Also, the realization alone allows you to give yourself just a bit of understanding and some grace during this time. Next, they recommend to get out of the house, cut the atmosphere that comes from being in the rooms that were full of all that activity and your family and friends who are around. Even on a gray day, letting yourself have some time outside really raises your energy.
Sometimes you have to force yourself, but it's worth it. Another way to beat the post-holiday blues, commit to some exercise. You've been good about this. It's likely that you will feel like that you want to just sit in one space, maybe turn on a TV show and binge watch. But before you give into that feeling, go for a run, go for a walk. Alex has been going to Barry's. You will be pleasantly surprised at the mood shift. And then they also recommend to look forward, not backward. Contemplate one thing that you would like to happen this year, not a giant life goal, because that could be daunting. So instead, focus on one goal that is attainable and will bring you joy. And finally, slide out of the holidays. If you're gonna watch TV or do another activity, pick something that is nothing remotely holiday-like so that you won't inadvertently go down the network of what you just lost. Do you experience these feelings?
I did. About an hour ago, I ran to the grocery store. I went to Sprouts before I came to work, and I was like, oh, this is the first time I've gone to the grocery store in the last week that I'm not picking up something for a treat that we're making or something extra for the gingerbread houses, or it was like the first thing where I didn't need something for the holidays, that extra bottle of champagne. Like, I was like, oh, that's kind of sad.
It is. I felt it big time today.
Did you?
Oh my gosh, I felt like a weight was on my chest, even though we have Hanukkah for another 7 nights.
Right.
I woke up this morning, my family's gonna be leaving in a couple of days, and just to your point, the constant stimulation, I guess I was thriving off of it, because when it was pulled away and I felt like I had nothing to do but show up to work today, I was sad.
just work, you know, and then throw that back in there, right? Because a lot of folks are going to be starting to go back to work today, tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know, the luckiest ones will be off sometime next week as well. But
any tricks or tips that you have that gets you through the post-holiday blues?
Well, right now I just keep telling myself it's not over, right? Like, we have a whole nother week. We've got New Year's Eve, and the kids are still home, so you still have to entertain those babies.
That's true.
You know, so just that it's not. We're not done yet, is what I keep telling myself.
Yeah. Do you have fun holiday or New Year's Eve plans?
No, we'll be at home.
You're not going to watch
Drinking
Wicked?
this champagne on my couch. Oh, yes, you were telling me about that. I already looked it up.
Yep.
Apple TV, Prime Video, you are going to have to buy it, so it's a rent or buy situation.
Still.
Yes, we went to see Wicked last night.
So how many times have you seen it now?
4 for me, 2 for Ava. I know, I'm such a nerd.
I've seen it once, and I'm so excited now for my New Year's Eve plans to include watching Wicked again. So that's what we're going to do. But
that sounds great.
Yeah, I need to shake off this depression.
Really? You still look so festive.
Thank you. I still have my Christmas nails on.
There you go.
I'm not ready to shake it off yet. I'll just start getting into the Hanukkah spirit. So there you go.